And so he's a night owl. And secondly, on Lunch Rush. This is such a special treat today. If you shop with me and you shop with Mike, you know that I'm a coin collector. And at first I was kind of like, what do I have to present coins? But then once I learned the history and fell in love with each story, this truly is such a treat. We're gonna dive right in, Mike, because I know this is short. This is not as much time as we typically have.
This is normally about 20 minutes to be able to explain this, because there's a lot of stuff here.
Are we celebrating the 50th anniversary?
We are, the 50th anniversary of the San Francisco Mint making proof coins.
Okay.
And so and proof coins, of course, are special collector coins made specifically by the United States government for collectors. They've done proof coins since 1936, always eagerly anticipated. In 2006, the United States government starts doing a special proof coin called a reverse proof coin. And it doesn't mean it's just on the reverse, it means they reverse the fields. So if we take a look at this Kennedy $50 down here, normally on a proof coin, the field of the coin out here is the shiny part of the coin, and the device of the coin is the matte finish. In reverse proof, they've reversed that on both the front and the back. So that's a very special designation. Prior to this set that was released this year, the United States government has done 14 reverse proof coins total. Done like 4 silver eagles and a gold eagle and a platinum eagle and some presidential dollars. On average, they sell for about $2,000 a piece. Now, there's some gold and platinum in there. Take those out, they still average about $500 a piece to be able to sell any or be able to buy any of the reverse proof coins. Well, this year, they decided to make, for that 50th anniversary of the San Francisco Mint, you can see we have a San Francisco Bridge label here. That is what we've done with that. They decided to do an entire reverse proof set.
They've never done that before.
They've never done that before. Each time they had done a reverse proof coin, it was one coin in a set. One coin and one coin only. This time, they have done an entire set of reverse proof coins. The United States government made 200,000 sets, which clearly wasn't enough, because they sold out almost instantaneously from the government. We took some of those sold out limited edition sets and had them certified absolutely, positively perfect. And that's what you get right here, is an absolutely perfect set of the sold out limited editions. They did 200,000 coins, which makes it very, very rare. But of those, only 1,276 of them are perfect Annex first day of issue out of the match numbered set.
But we don't have 1,276.
No, what are we down to?
We are down to, I think, 193.
Right,
Is that? Oh, 180.
Okay, yeah, 180. So this is, we're looking at what could well be our last live presentation.
Right.
Of this set. 1,200.
You know, like how cuckoo excited I was. Like,
I know.
I was like over the moon.
This is a huge deal. Well, let me explain to you why it's not just the fact that it's reverse proof, an entire set of reverse proof. Let's take a look at this coin by coin. Look, you're paying $37.99 a coin. Okay, it's basically the cost of grading. I can make an argument here that there's barely a coin in here that individually should sell for less than $75 or up to $100 or $150. Go out there right now in the marketplace, try to find the Kennedy $50 reverse proof from 2018. There's only been one other one done in 2014, the reverse proof Kennedy. You and I sold it 4 years ago. That's a $150, $200 coin all day long.
For one coin.
For one coin. This coin, individually, already in the marketplace, you're $100, $150, $175 just for that coin. Remember, you're $37.99. Then you go up here, and because of this, the special nature of this, the $50, all of the quarters and the dimes are done in solid silver as well. So they're a silver value. They did another reverse proof dime, one and one only. In the March of Dimes set, you remember selling that with me. That's a $100, $150 coin by itself. So just those two, the first ones that were released are already close to $300. And then the 8 coins that remain are unique to their denomination by reverse proof. In other words, this is the only reverse proof, this special designation, Sacagawea Golden Dollar, that has ever been done by the United States Mint. Is that absolutely stunning?
It's beautiful.
They've never done a reverse proof Sacagawea Golden.
So that's the first time
This is the first time. And remember, this is a one-year only issue, the way they do the Native American dollars. So it is only going to be for 2018. They made a lot of these golden dollars, but not in reverse proof. Once again, exceptionally rare and absolutely unique by finish. You take a look at the quarter set right here in the middle. 5 silver reverse proof quarters. These are the 5 rarest Washington quarters ever made by the United States government since 1932. You get them in silver, you get them graded reverse proof, absolutely positively perfect. 5 silver quarters at $37.99 a piece. And as excited as I am about all of these other coins and the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars they represent as individual sales, the key to this collection is right here, the Lincoln cent.
Oh, really?
Oh, no doubt. They've been making the Lincoln cent since 1909. It is the longest lived American coin series. They've been making it for over 100 years. Probably the most famous coin in the Lincoln cent series, and one of the most famous coins ever done, is the 1909 SVDB.
Right.
Everybody knows about that. The key dates.
It's okay if you don't know.
It's okay if you don't know. Now you do. And the key dates in the Lincoln cent series are all San Francisco mint. So you have 09 SVDB, you got the 10S, 11S, 31S, you got all these key dates that the S mint. However, the rarest San Francisco minted Lincoln cent ever made by the United States government is this coin. It's not the 09 SVDB, the 10, the 11, the 12, the 31, whatever it is. This is the rarest. On top of it being the rarest S-minted Lincoln cent, it is the only reverse-proof Lincoln cent that is out there. I would argue, while these other coins can sell for $100 or $150 a piece, that this will be the absolute key coin to the collection. Now, the problem, as we said earlier, we've got almost 1,100 of the sets already sold, 1,276 in the exclusive HSN first day of issue edition.
We can't add to that, Mike.
No.
I mean, we do not do that.
No.
It's first day of issue, limited edition for a reason. Once they're gone, they're gone. That designating marker is up. So now is the time to get in on this. Now is the time to have that heirloom that you'll pass down from generation to generation. Today, even if you read the reviews, Mike, perfect 5-star reviews across the board.
You understand, we debuted this 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Okay, so this is now available for 2 weeks. That's it. And once our first day of issue sells out, understand it can never be done again. No more first day of issue. No additional designate. It's an additional designator of value. Many of the other things out there, coins out there, whether it be Annex or NGC or PCGS, if you see first day of issue, it usually brings extra money. This is our regular price. We give you first day of issue at no additional cost or no additional charge. The problem is we've got maybe 15 dozen sets left, is all that we have. We comes in the custom presentation box that you see down here so that you can display them and pull each coin out individually. So you've got this reverse proof. This is the only reverse proof set ever done by the United States government. 8 of the 10 coins.
Out of all the mints?
Out of all the mints, everything that have ever been done. These are 8 of the 10. This is the rarest Jefferson nickel ever made by the United States government and the only reverse proof. Okay? This is the rarest S-minted Lincoln cent and the only reverse proof. If you want the 5 rarest Washington quarters made by the United States government since 1932, it's going to be these 5 coins here on the second row. If you want the only reverse proof Sacagawea golden dollar that has ever been done by the United States government, it is this coin right here. And they've only ever done one other Kennedy half dollar in reverse proof. And that coin, folks, from 2014 is all day long. All day long, $150 to $200 coin. Get in now. It is sold out, limited edition. This is our original issue price. Once this sells out, it is simply not available for us.
And I'll
to bring
double
back.
check with Jared to see now how many remain at $370, $995. One of the big things here, we do not, I mean, here at HSN, we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. Typically, with coins, that doesn't happen. If you're celebrating a 50th wedding anniversary, at your 50th birthday, if you are looking for a gift to stockpile away for the holiday season, get this now before that limited edition sells out. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of the San Francisco Mint, first time ever that reverse proof. We have one more item we want to share with you in Lunch Rush, but 633-858. Check out hsn.com because those reviews, Mike, are like, they're crazy excited about these coins.
When they got them, they're like, it is only 10 times better looking